All right, well, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us. So the VPPRN, just for some basic background. So our mission, we are an international research network of patients, scientists, clinicians, advocates, and family members working to improve the healthcare and quality of life for patients with vasculitis, so all the vascular disease, in which the EGPA registry is housed. So a couple of our successes that we always like to share, this includes our participants with the EGPA, as well as the EGPA registry, is that we have conducted, since 2014, when we launched, we have enrolled over 3,000 participants, that's across all of the vascular disease, with 17 studies with 18 different types of vasculitis. So these are the primary entities that compose the VPPRN: the Vasculitis Foundation, which is our patient advocacy organization, the Vasculitis Clinical Research Consortium, which is directly below. Then we have our Autoimmune Research Collaborative, where we work with other networks that work in the autoimmune and systemic inflammatory space. And then other collaborators, which include industry partners and other patient-powered research networks. And at the center of that is the VPPRN, and which houses the EGPA registry. Would you like to go ahead? Thank you. And a core element of really what we are as a network and for the EGPA registry is that we are patient-powered. In fact, the EGPA Cafe this evening was entirely planned by, inspired by, and then collaborated on and brought together by our lead patient partners, and really are moving that forward. So our philosophy is very simple. It's to conduct high quality research for patients with patients. And we see that, and we're so grateful for your participation, as well as taking the extra step and joining things like the EGPA Cafe so that we can get real-time feedback and interact on a more personal basis. Just move it forward. All right. So just for the EGPA participants, currently we have 387 participants with EGPA in the EGPA registry. Now here, this is kind of our accretion since our launch in 2014 with the VPPRN. And I noted, that there's a big old jump in participation where we launched the new iteration of our EGPA registry. Thank you. And then this is just from the launch of the new EGPA registry in May of 2020 to date. So you can kind of see where we've really continued to rise. Our accretion has been significant. And again, this is something, and we will get into this a little bit later, but the mean age at diagnosis for those who have participated in the registry, it's at 43. The disease state currently is about 42 are in active disease versus remission, which we understand is sometimes hard to define. And then here's something that we would like to balance out more, which our participants are predominantly female, and we would love to see more of the male voice coming into research because that's more what we would expect from our disease population. And then the role, and what I mean by role in the registry is, are you a patient, a caregiver, or a parent? And so 98% are patients, and then the others are parents of children with EGPA, who then, once they turn 18, will be able to participate on their own. And then in terms of ethnicity, again, we have only 7%